Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Sheltered 2, Season 2, Livestream 7. That's right. Let's get things kicked off. Let's get rid of the starting soon screen and get things started. However, of course, what I do need to do in the background is actually load the game. Would be an idea, really, wouldn't it? Okay, so Season 2, most recent save would be 10th of March at 10, so 2200. So let's get that loading in the background. And as that's loading, let's go to my broadcasting and switch to the in-game scene. There we go. Okay, everything's all working as it should be. Lovely jubbly. I hope you all had a very good weekend. Hi Mordred, glad to have you with us on the stream. And hi Sherry Cheese, glad to have you with us. Finally, you've managed to get here. It's always good when you're able to get onto the schedule when the stream is actually going, rather than missing it. Okay, here we are back in the shelter. Okay, now, can we remember what was going on? I don't know. Okay, we'll have a look around everyone's stats and needs. I can already see that someone needs to sleep, and of course we still have the flickering lights because we have no wind. There is fuel in the generator, but at the same time we are using quite a lot, and I think the batteries are probably drained. No, they're charging now, so there's no reason for it. Hopefully when we go on an expedition or something and come back, those flickering lights will stop. Actually, before you sleep, Alistair, go and drink some water and go to the toilet, at which point you'll probably need a shower. Right, so let's have a look through everyone's stats. Okay, Tim, you don't really need anything apart from water, so go and have a drink. How's Harold doing? Oh my goodness, he's the same. Okay, go and have a drink of water, and then he's going to need the loo. The incinerator is going. It has 5.1 hours remaining, so nearly out of fuel. Cash is now up and about. And of course we survived the raid in the previous episode as well. Hi the accountant, glad to have you with us. Oh, okay, so my microphone volume's gone down. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. It has. That's game volume, I think. Hold on. That's game volume, and that's microphone volume, and let's see if we can Can I adjust? Here we go, audio mixer. Right, okay, microphone settings. Let's see if I can boost. Maybe we're at minus 40 decibels for some reason. Noise suppression default, threshold, panoramic equalizer, compressor, VST plugins. Okay, so I don't want any noise suppression. Noise gate, let's change that. Let's see if that makes a difference. My goodness, panoramic equalizer. Don't really need that unless that's going to change the noise gate will mute any audio that is lower than the threshold. Okay, so let's change that to minus 50. Okay. Right, let me know if any of this is making a difference at all to the volume. Hi Queen Bee, glad to have you with us. Do let me know if it is working better now. Okay, volume range 100%. Can I go further? Yeah, I can. I can go up to maybe 120%. See if that makes a difference, and go apply and okay. Okay, so as I'm talking now, please let me know if my voice is coming through. I had to apply the settings, so now I've applied the settings. Let me know if it's now better. Because although I was changing the settings, I didn't actually apply anything. So now, hopefully, there's a bit of a difference. Emphasis on the hopefully, of course. Right, okay, in that case I may need to change the PC settings, so give me a couple of seconds. Okay, let's go to sound settings and sound, microphone, properties. Okay, for some reason the volume was set to 0. Okay, now that I've changed that, I'm guessing I'm going to be overly loud. Yep, okay, and I can already see that it's gone up by quite a lot. So for some reason my PC settings had set the microphone to 0. I'm guessing I may need to actually reduce the volume slightly now. Okay, let me drop it down to 70%. That should hopefully make a difference and not have it where my... okay, no worries, perfect. We're back to where we need to be. I probably should go into the settings on here and go back to default settings. So give me a second. Settings and not interested in noise suppression. Okay, let's just go with that. There we go. And overall volume. There. Okay, so that should... Hopefully I'm not shouting at you now too much. The game volume is down, so there we go. And we can actually get back to the game. Hey, okay. The joy of, if you noticed, I released a This War of Mine video earlier today, and the sound on that is completely screwed up. So I found out that NVIDIA, my microphone was turned on, so I disabled it within NVIDIA, but what that seems to have done was zeroed the volume on the PC as well, so that's why you couldn't hear a damn thing. Fun times. You've got to love technology, and I actually work in IT for my, full-time job, so shouldn't really complain. At least I fixed it quite quickly. No worries, accountant. I'll leave it where it is. These flickering lights are annoying the hell out of me, though, so we need to get an expedition underway, and that will hopefully sort it out. Right, you go and use the toilet, Harold. And you need to go and sleep. I thought I told you to go and sleep. Go and sleep, dude. Right, Tim, you need to go and use the loo. You can't at the moment because, of course, Harold's going there, but just come downstairs and get ready to go for a wee. Okay, oh goodness, everyone needs the loo. What's going on? What's going on? Everyone needs the toilet. Our outside lights are still flickering as well. That's seriously annoying. I wonder if I turn everything off. Let's see if we turn everything off. Okay, so everything that's a light. So bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Entrance light as well, bye-bye. The heaters, don't need to turn those off. Wind turbine, battery bank, lightning rod, floodlights, let's turn those off as well. Okay. Lightning rod, that needs festive string lights. Let's turn those off as well. Right, okay, close. Okay, we turn the lights off of everything. Okay, now let's see if we can bring them all back up again and see if that sorts out the problem. Let's do the floodlights first. Yeah, they're not flickering. Okay, right. No, did they start flickering again? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, well that's clearly a bug. It's an annoying one at that, and I'm sure if I deconstruct everything and reconstruct everything, it's going to make not a blind bit of difference. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, let's get everything turned back on again. I've already done the floodlights, so it's just the string lights. There we go, and close. Okay, so that's all the lights back on. The batteries are now providing power. Okay. Now we do have plenty of fuel in the generator, so that's fine. What we could probably do with is incinerating some more coal maybe. Let's lob a couple of bags in. Incinerate, there we go. That boosts our power again. Right, Tim, you can go to the loo now. No, don't have a laboratory yet, accountant, mainly because we don't need it. We have medicines for our requirements. The only time you really need to build a lab is if you need additional medications, but at the moment we don't. What we do need is the shelter to not have these annoying flickering lights. It's going to make me cry. Oh my god, why is the fan at 4? Right, repair. Anything? Oh jeez. Okay, massive repair run needs to be done as well. Okay, after you've repaired that, repair that. Repair that anyway. And yep, repair that. That's fine. Get that repaired. That's going to die as well. Okay, next level down. Get that repaired. Get the other heater repaired. That's hopefully at full health now. Yep. Oh, we've got acid rain on the surface. Fantastic. So we need to turn our purifier on. Okay, so open fuse box. Up to the water purifier, which is up here. And enable that. There we go. So that will start cleaning the dirty water. Wow, which is already up to 4, which is pretty crazy. Okay, right. So Harold, you are fairly good. Well, ish. Go and eat something. Go and eat some meat because you're not that hungry. You're not starving to death. How are you doing? You're a bit hungrier, so you go and eat. But eat a meat stew. Eat a 1-star because it doesn't really matter. Okay, Catcher's leaving on the repair run. The only problem now is we've got acid rain on the outside and we've got some very low health items. Well, hopefully everything there will survive. And we do need to set up the expedition as well. Yeah, Ches. I think you'll find they'll be fine because when you log out, the game pauses, so you're all right. Apart from the timers, of course. The timers carry on, but the game itself pauses. So I'm sure your vault dwellers will be perfectly okay and alive. Okay, everyone's eaten, so Tim is now very good. Apart from the fact, let's get him to go have a quick shower, seeing as we're getting water anyway. Harold, he can go and get him to sleep. I want their stats to be as low as possible. Right, Ali's got some skill points to spend, so in dexterity and fortitude. Okay, so let's get him leveled up to his ranged weapon training. So 15% accuracy upgrade, so purchase, and fortitude. Right, okay. Might as well get the, no, maybe not, hardened skin. Reduce the amount of damage taken from attacks by 10%. So give him hardened skin. There we go. And then what we will do is we will get him to read, because I thought so, his perception is shockingly bad. So read perception. Okay, where's our 4th dude gone? Ah, yes, he was having his shower, wasn't he? Okay, right, so his stats are now all super duper, so we'll get him to go sleep. And then once he wakes up, he'll be ready for an expedition. So should Harold as well. He does need a shower when he wakes up though, that's for sure. Might as well spend his skill points as well, because he's dexterity and fortitude. So might as well give him the top level of blade specialization. And fortitude, oh wow, he had 2, okay. Right, well in that case, let's go with ranged accuracy as well. And fortitude, he has 1 point, so we could give him pain resistance. Nope, well let's give him 75% less likely to be dazed. It's quite, no, cancel that, we will give him valiant. Okay, there we go. Because he didn't have the valiant skill yet, so valiant's worth having every time. Okay, fair enough, accountant. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all. That person should be melting in the acid, but they're not, clearly. Down they come to our door to say hi. Let's see how useless they are. Okay, looking for a new faction. 234244. No. Sorry, Diane. You can wander back out in the rain and melt and get radiation poisoning. Sorry, but I do not care. Right, Catch is treating herself to the loo. Lovely stuff. After you've done that, give the shelter a quick once over and a clean please. Okay, right, so Harold is up. He needs to go and take a shower. And then this chap should be awake momentarily. So they can both go on an expedition. Lovely. Debating whether to send a 3rd person, but we'll leave it at 2 for now. So we'll send Harold and Timothy. Harold just needs to get himself out of the shower and we can send them out. All I can see is the whoops. Geez, can't see what you retracted, so don't worry about it. Okay, right. Set up expedition. So Tim and Harold. Next. Oh, here's a good point. We do not have enough equipment. Clothes. We need to repair the bags. Okay, repair equipment. 1, 2, and in fact might as well repair those binoculars. No, we can't, we haven't got enough gear, and that's only at half health, so that's fine. So confirm. Let's get the bags repaired. Okay, once the bags are repaired, we can then set up the expedition. So there we go. Lightning quick these days because of all the boosts and all the buffs that we've got with our characters in the shelter. So set up expedition, Timothy and Harold. Next we go. Switch again, back to equipment. So a bag for you, sir, and a bag for you. Okie dokie. Now, we're now deck 7 for Harold. So Harold can definitely have a firearm. Bedroll first, and then we've got the improved stab vests. So that's just the bog standard ones. These are the improved. So we'll give a 3-star and a 2-star. That's just durability. It doesn't actually affect the protection. So a 1-star is exactly as good as a 3-star. The only difference is the integrity is higher with a 3-star and the value is higher with a 3-star. That's the only difference. Okay, might as well take our semi-knackered binoculars. Not going to be a problem. We'll also take all of our 2-star ammunition, and we'll take, let's just go with, I don't know, 15 bullets maybe, so 17 in total, confirm. Okay, so now we need to go to weaponry. So Tim here on Dex 5, he's going to have a 3-star stabby device, and Harold, he will have a 3-star pistol, so required Dex 6, he's got Dex 7, so he can melee with it, as well as shoot it. So there we go, and we've already got the bullets, so that's good. Now we want medical, so we'll take 2 of our 3 stars, and we'll take 2 3-star bandages. That's all good. Now we want trade gear, so let's go to no filter and put in CI. We've got 1 2-star, which is worth 40. Could take it or we could save it. So what do we have lots of? We've got 35 glass, it's worth 5 each, so 10 is worth 50, so we'll take 10 glass. So that's worth 50. Okay, now what we can do is strip out the filter that we put in and put it by trade value, so we can see what the highest value stuff is and what we have extra of. Now I think all of these are extras. No, that says owned 1. Okay, so let's definitely not trade our tools away. However, we have got 3 beginner logics and they're worth 40, but they do weigh 3, so they're quite heavy for the trade value, which isn't really that ideal. So we'll keep scrolling down. We've got other stuff here that we can trade instead, so it's not a problem. Keep going. And what I'm looking for, which we should have, here we go, is glue. So it weighs 0.5, but it's worth 20, so we'll take 3 of those because we can make loads. So that's another 60, so we've got 110 for trade. That should be enough. And we've got our gun, we've got our knife, we've got our bullets, we've got armour, we've got everything that we need equipment-wise. So off we trot. We've only got 46 rations, but that's fine. We wanted to explore, yeah, it was over this way, wasn't it? Okay, so we uncovered a large amount, including a reservoir tank and a water treatment plant, which is workable. So that will produce dirty and clean water if we ever had an issue with water. I doubt we're going to now. But we also have all these other locations. So that was visited, we visited that, and I think we visited, oh no, apparently we never visited the park. Okay, fair enough. But we do have multiple scrap yards, but they're quite a long way away. We have the ones over here, that hasn't been visited for 34 days, and that hasn't been visited for 47 days, respectively. So for every 2 days, 1 new item spawns in the location. So we know that there is at least 23 items in this that has respawned. So 23 items is quite a lot, and this is the same. This has had 17 items respawn. So let's go here and search. what we'll do is we'll go up to the edge and then come back, because we can't walk over the mountains. We don't have any mountaineering gear, and we'll end up with broken legs and broken bones, so we don't want that. Up round the edge to the second one. Now also we haven't, I don't think, explored these. No. Okay, so we've got the outpost we'll leave alone. However, we do have a apartment building, so we'll go to the apartment building and search that, and what that will also do is uncover the surrounding territory, and we haven't visited that for 24 days, so that's 12 items. There we go. We're using 13 so far rations. How are we doing here? So 34 days ago for the shack, so we'll visit that as well. And the animal density and the vegetation density is loads for both. So we'll hunt in one, we'll forage in the second, and then we'll come back to the shelter. So that should be quite a good journey. Next time we will explore further this way. However, remember, this is the top of the map, so this is the top left hand corner, so there's not much left for us to explore here. Most of the stuff that we haven't explored is down to the south, so down this way. You can see the edge of the map here, and here it is a square within, so you can't actually go right to the edges, but that route should be fairly good. 18 rations, and we'll add a few more as just in case, so we'll top it up to 25, and that will do. Okay, next, and away they go. Cheese, I put in 3. So I always, on the top, if you watch my series for Fallout Shelter, you'll notice that I put a level 1, a level 2 and a level 3 radio station next to each other. So you've in effect got 3 little mini radio stations on the top floor, and then all of them are broadcasting for pit dwellers, and that's how I get more dwellers quickly. Obviously on survival mode you don't want to do that, because as soon as you go over 35 you end up getting deathclaw attacks, so depends what mode you're playing, but you can have more than one radio station. Right, we've got charisma points and strength points here, so let's get these spent. So charisma, convincing voice is worth having, or potentially marching songs, because we still are on foot and haven't found a vehicle, so let's go with that. And for strength, where are we? Okay, so shoulder barge, level that up to level 2 maybe. Yeah, I think so. Okay, we'll get that leveled up, and that'll ding dang do for catcher. Ali also has skill points to spend, so he has perception, of course, because we were getting him to read. So let's improve his book speed reading. There we go. So that should speed him up a bit. There we go, look at that. The perception boost is increasing. Oh yes, we need a massive repair run, don't we? Okay, stop what you're doing. Yep. Okay, right, repair and repair. Get those 2 sorted first. Okay, then repair and repair and repair and repair and repair. How many are we at? 3, 6, 7. Okay, and get this one repaired. And get the one over here repaired. And then harvest the trap. That should be everything. Okay. It's not too hot out there either. And is that rain or black rain? Ah, it's finished. Okay, so we shouldn't get any more black rain. And then we've got rain in 2 days. Not that we need it, we've got absolutely mountains of water. Popping in, still one playthrough. Hey, you're welcome. Not a problem, Dead Mouse Plays. You're entirely welcome, sir. Yeah, this War of mine is a cool game. It is a cool game. In fact, I think I figured out the audio solution as well, Dead Mouse Plays, if you've watched the most recent episode with the crackling in the background. So fingers crossed, for the next couple of episodes it will still be there for this War of mine, but after that it should be fixed. Oh, right, we've got a trader arrived. Let's see what they've got. His name's Paul. Oh, 3 honey. Very good. Well, in fact, more than 3. We'll take all of that. 45. Lovely. No potatoes, though. How disappointing. Right, do we need wood? I'm not entirely sure we do, but I'll take both of these anyway. Right, anything else there? We could actually take the glass as well. So we're up to 105, not a problem. Scroll down and we should have plenty of certain items, so we could trade some glass back, which of course we'll get more value for. Oh, we've got quite a bit of lube, so it's only worth 4, isn't it? It's not worth a high amount. We have huge amounts of meat stew, of course, and a meat stew is worth 40, and with our trade bonus is worth 48. So you can get rid of 2 of those and we're at 96 and a 61% chance of a deal, and we can even risk it here and see if we get the deal. So let's give it a go. Oh, trader does not agree. Okay, so we need to add a couple more items, not a problem. Let's scroll down. We've got a 2-star pipe there, that's only worth 4. Keep going, and what I'm looking for is, there we go, springs. They might only be worth 1, but we've got 45 of them, and we certainly don't need that many. So 102, 87% chance of deal. Trader agreed with the proposal. Fantastic. Okay, clear the notification, and we have a load of new stuff. And of course, we can recycle. In fact, we've got a lot of stuff that we still haven't recycled. So let's get all of those done, all of those, and all of those, and the wooden toys, and all the burnt clothing. Okay, so that's an absolute mountain of stuff that's going to come out, including 24 circuit boards that we will be able to use for trade again. Got the glass jars, get those in, so that's going to be 42 broken glass, magic. Anything else worth recycling? Yes, the wooden crates. Okay, let's get those done as well, and the 7 frying pans and the 8 scrap piles. It's going to take 12 hours, but at the end of the day, we are going to get 15 batteries, 24 circuit boards, 36 transistors, 21 cable. Well, you can see the numbers, I'm not going to read them all out. But lots of stuff, including 300 metal shavings. Awesome stuff. Recycle. Thanks again, Dead Now's Place. Appreciate it, and hope you have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world as well. And appreciate your support, sir. So thank you very much. Okay, right, so we've got repairing, we've got everything going on. You have finally finished cleaning, haven't you, Katia? You have, and now you need a shower and some food. Okay, go and have yourself a shower. In fact, scrub that, have a shower with soap, you might as well. Get yourself extra clean. And then you can help yourself to a meat stew. There we go, go and eat that. And then you can craft item, and we can go to tier 2, and we can make a load of these as well. So might as well make a load more meat stews. There we go, all the way down to 1 potato. Quick temperature check. Yep, we are getting cold in these 2 rooms. Obviously we have a heater in this room, a heater in this room, and a heater in this room. This room is only warm because it's lower underground, but other than that, the important thing is our main rooms are heated and are fine. Let's have a look at the thermostat on this. What we could do is boost it to 25, and what that will do, if we hover over here, will change. So we've now got up 3 and down 3.47, so the temperature is still coming down slightly, but that should hopefully keep it a little bit warmer. And of course the incinerator's going as well. What I find hilarious is you have an incinerator here which is burning coal. So that is basically a big wood burner that's generating 0 heat. Hilarious. Okay, we've searched the location. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Quite a lot of stuff. We should be able to do a take all on that. The weight is 188. So take all. Lovely stuff. Weight 202. Confirm. And close. There we go. They will carry on their way. And what we can also do is speed up time. Poor Ali out there is dying of energy. Yep, he's very tired. He's got a couple of tasks to go. So he's fine. It's alright, he's not going to die. Okay, right. What can we do for Katia? You need Dex or Charisma or Perception. So, get on that exercise bike. Workout time. Because that's the other thing as well. You need to bring up all of the skills of your faction members as much as possible. So obviously we've got strength there at 8, so we can still use the weights to go to 10. Faction report, don't really care, but end of week report, yeah, blah blah blah, yeah, whatever, close and close. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it is actually worth checking the end of week report, but for now, you know, don't really care that much. Now, where's he gone? Oh, he's still repairing. Ah, yes, he's still repairing over there. Right, after you've harvested, come back in, have yourself a drink of water, go to the pantry and help yourself to a meat stew. There we go. And then after that, no, don't go to the loo, just go to sleep. In fact, repair the bed first, then go to sleep. Okay, there we go. And speed up time. Don't need to do that, just use left shift, mate. Just use left shift. Oh, that's not bad. 5 pieces of meat. That's some good old harvesting. Okay, speed up time. Oh, and we've had an encounter. As soon as I hit the fast forward, we get an encounter. Okay, so it's a random encounter because it's in our territory. So, encounter in the desert. Ah, right, okay, so it's a trade person. Trade, not sure, okay, but be quick about it. Okay, anything that they have that's worth anything, the only thing really is 2-star plastic, which is only worth 3. Do we have anything that's worth next to nothing? The answer to that is not really. Even that is, well, that's worth 1, but I want that for metal shavings. What's the silver worth on its own? 1. I never get why silver scrap, which is clearly like some chains and stuff, is only worth 1. I'd have thought it would be worth slightly more than that. Well, we brought glass, didn't we? So I know it's worth double. But what else have they got? We've got 4 mushroom seeds. We've got 5 onion seeds. Okay, so let's take those then. They're 3.75, 6.75, 49% chance of a deal. Give it a risk. Hey, look at that. The trader agreed with your proposed deal. Nice. That was a less than 50% chance of a deal, and we still managed to nail it. Oh yeah. The mighty morphing tyre rangers. Yeah, the fact that you can put them on a pickup truck, a motorbike, or a push bike, and it's all the same tyre. Yeah, no, completely agree, accountant. Completely agree. It is a bit on the bonkers side. There's quite a lot. Don't get me wrong, the roadmap for this game over the course of the next year is going to make significant improvements. It's had a huge amount of improvements since I'd done the playtest before it was released to the general public. So Sonny, the guy who made Sheltered, the original game, with his partner, he was the one who invited me to the playtest because of my Perfect Start series for Sheltered. So I've been playing this game when it was in a hilarious state, and by hilarious state I mean I will show you. So when I first started playing this on the playtest, the little wooden planters that were outside, they had a habit of when you were trying to put them down, they would float. So they'd literally do 360 barrel rolls above the ground rather than be placed. Then you had what was known as the days of broccoli for the playtest. We had infinite broccoli basically. So if you built 2 planters plus one of these outside greenhouses, each time you planted an additional broccoli, it would multiply. So by the time you had 3 of these things, the third one would generate like 800 broccoli. So it was brilliant. You just had people living on pure broccoli, but it meant that you had no food issues at all. Water was more of an issue. In fact, that needed to be tuned because you wouldn't get rain for like 12 days. You had no water storage and it was awful. But yeah, it was good times. So I've been playing this for a year now, basically. Pretty much. Even though it only came out in, what, July last year? And I love Sheltered, the original game as well. It has a lot of longevity to it. It's why I still do live streams for it. Right, so we have another fortitude point, and it might be worth going for the 75% less likely to be dazed rather than 50, or we could go for the Valiant. Decisions. I think we'll go with Valiant. So when a character's health is below 25%, they deal 100% more damage. It's worth having, because if the odds are against you and you are screwed, it does mean that the damage goes up. So purchase. Now for dexterity, we've already maxed out guns, plus we're moving on to the aimed gunshot, so it's probably worth leveling that up as well. So make a gunshot with 20% increased accuracy, and it only uses 3 stamina. So when you upgrade it to 3 stars, it only uses 2, so which is the same as a normal bullet, but it has a 25% increased chance of hitting the target, and it only uses the same amount of stamina. So for guns, that is very worthwhile training up to whoever you have in your squad that you're going to be using for guns. Okay, Catcher, it's about time you had some sleep, but we'll wait till the nice bed is ready. So in the meantime, let's have a look. Does, yep, thought it might do. Okay, so repair. And of course the other halogen heater is going to need repairing, and this actually needs repairing. Okay, wow. Okay, well, repair, and repair. The bike could be doing with being repaired as well. Where are we at? 5. In fact, even the shower needs it. Interesting items that need repairing this time. Right, purifier as well, and of course the convection heater, and then the other pedestal fan. And we're at 3, 6, 9, so we could do one more task, but I don't think there's really anything else that needs doing, so that's fine. We'll leave her to it and speed up time just to get that last little bit of the search done. And has the game just frozen? It was trying to save at the same time that I sped up and then the expedition finished. Please unfreeze. Don't make me do a restart. Right, we'll give it a couple of seconds. In fact, what I can do is if I flick out of the game, there we go, and there we go, that normally sorts it, because that forces it to do an escape because of my broadcasting software, and unfreeze the game. Lovely, there we go. Nice little fix. Okay, let's see what we found. View items. Okay, so another bag of coal. Oh, another tyre. Ah, no, we left that behind last time, didn't we? Okay, yeah, because we haven't got a vehicle yet. So what we can actually do is add the battery and the alternator and just take everything else. So there we go. There we go, take all that, take all that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Okay, we're at 249 out of 310, which is fine. In fact, what else is heavy? These are, aren't they? And we've got plenty of wood now. How much wood do we have? I think quite a lot. We'll leave these behind as well, so that just reduces our weight. So confirm. Because we've still got an apartment building to search, a petrol station, a shack, and then hunting and foraging to do. So, plus we've got an event going on over here, and of course, what's that? Desperate man trying to reclaim his wife from a roaming band of slavers. Okay, well, there's a quest for us to go and do. Oh, there's quite a lot going on in the super chat. Okay, well, yeah, hoping in the future that the incinerator will heat up. Yeah, definitely, accountant. Completely agree. That's what I was saying. It's a log burner basically. It should heat up the same room that it's in. Definitely. Thanks, pass me. No worries, Cheese. You're welcome. Why does my broadcast center say 9:27 hours and 26 minutes? Next one comes. That I have no idea, Cheese. I'm guessing you may be playing on mobile, whereas I play on PC and Steam. So, yeah, room improvements would be cool, accountant, like Mr. Prepper. So where you can turn it into a greenhouse, a machine room, to give buffs to the equipment that's in the room. Yeah, quite agree that. Ah, okay, on Xbox. Yeah, fair enough. It may be different to PC. So on PC, you don't get told when a dweller's going to arrive. It just happens. So the fact that you actually have a timer on Xbox may be one of the same things that's a problem with mobile, Cheese. And that is that it's a totally broken mechanic. I've seen people posting that they have 5,000 hours until something's going to happen. And there's nothing that they can do about it. but as I said, I play on Steam, so I can't really help in that regard, unfortunately. Right, let's get Ali to go and use the loo, at which point he'll probably need a shower. Oh, and we've had an encounter. Right, and Kasia, you go and repair the bed and go to sleep. Let's deal with the encounter. Okay, where are we? So, it's while we're searching the building, of course. And it's with the old clan. Okay, and there's 3 of them, and they've all got spiked bats. But luckily, they're the ones that are friendly with us. Okay, so, trade. Let's see what they've got. They're willing to trade one of their bats. We'll take the rock. We'll take the 3-star leather. And that's about it, really. Don't really need the 3-star metal. We can make it ourselves. Cabbage seed, broccoli seeds, we've got 15. Carrot seeds, we've got 5. Tomato, we've got 6. And of course, mushrooms, we've got 4. So we don't really need any of that. So what we will do is just do that. 15. So a couple of pieces of glass puts us at 12. Not only 9% chance of a deal, so we're going to have to give 3, which is worth more. It's fine. What's a hinge worth? 2. There we go. 17.25 for 18. No worries. You are entirely welcome. I'll take the little charisma boost. Thank you very much. And back into the shelter we go. Right. Okay. Now, let's go to craft item. Well, object. Okay, so tier 3, what are we still looking to do? Yes, we want another red bed. That is a definite. Oh yes, the last bit of limestone. We can do that now. So we can plaster the last room. Yes, and the big water container, that was another one, but we need 2-star plastic and we need 2-star duct tape and we need 2-star rubber, so we are a long way from being able to create that. And also we want an efficient shower and an efficient toilet, but we can only build 1. So I think the efficient toilet is probably better because it only uses 2 water rather than 3. So for that we only need to make some pipes and some hinges, so 6 pipes, 2 hinges. Okay, 6 pipes, 2 hinges. In the meantime, we'll get Ali to plaster the room, and when Katya wakes up, we'll get her to manufacture the stuff, because she has much higher chance, because if we go here and go craft item, she has a 35% chance at 3-star, 50% chance at 2-star, and only a 15% chance of it being 1-star. So she is much better at making stuff. So we wanted to add, I think it was 3 hinges. I'm going to say 3. And then the rest was pipes, wasn't it? So, well, at the moment we can only make 2 anyway because we've run out of metal shavings, so that's fine. Confirm. Is the recycler done yet? It is. Magic. Okay, so take all. And confirm. And now what we will do is we'll go back into the recycler because, and you'll see why. So each time you recycle, you're getting all these extra springs and everything else. So we now have 64 springs. We do not need 64 springs, any way, shape or form. Each one is 2 metal scraps. It's not a lot, but recycle the hell out of them. So we'll go down to 30. So you can still use them for trade, but that's also boosting your metal shavings. Now, also, 1-star chain, not really going to need it. You need them for the garage expansion and everything else, that's fine. But another thing that we have mountains of is valves. Now these break down into pipes. So that we will again recycle down till we've got, I don't know, 20 of them. And then once we've these come out, we can recycle these as well. So if you go down to how many pipes have we got? We've got 13, we're going to get 14 coming out. Okay, well, we'll get rid of all of these as well. And again, more metal scraps. Okay, 6 for each one. So there we go. And recycle. Okay, right, speed up time. And what we should also be able to do, I love the fact the light seems to be glowing. It's an interesting one, that, isn't it? It actually literally seems to be glowing hot. Glitchy, glitchy. Right, go and have a quick shower. Oh, we just trapped another rabbit. I heard the neck break. Yep. How's our battery bank doing? Fully charged. Still got 1.4 fuel and we're up to 0.75 usage, so that's fine. And we're just waiting for Couchy to wake up, so let's speed up time till we've searched the next location. There we go. Okay, so we've finished searching. What have we got? Well, we'll do a take-all. That's 2 pairs of binoculars, 2 bits of metal, some nylon, some duct tape, some gold, a gun, and some glue. Take-all. Confirm. Onwards and forwards. And speed up time. Oh, in fact, we can add now to her queue the additional pipes. So craft item, pipe, and there we go. Confirm. And speed up time. Should really get Ali to do something, but there's not really... Oh, actually, that's a good point. Where is his stats? So his strength is already 11, so there's no point, but dex he can improve, so might as well go and exercise. And then we will see if we've made enough stuff to... Today's some murder time. Yeah, hopefully. Definitely accountant. Can't go wrong with a nice bit of killing. Right. Okay, so now we see if we've got enough. So, tier 3. And the computer says no. We need 1 more pipe. Okay, that's fine. So, craft item. And we'll just make another 5 just to be safe. Well, 4. That should be enough. 1, 2, speed up time, 3, 4. Right click, craft object, tier 3. Yay, we can build the toilet. Okay, so, more importantly, go and deconstruct the toilet. So, good toilet. Deconstruct. Actually, where is her intelligence now? 11, not bad. Could actually do with leveling it up to level 12, but of course we don't have an expert logic book yet. Boo. Oh, we've had an encounter. Hey, you were talking about murder? Let's see. Oh, it's with the New Order. We don't like the New Order. Okay, so that we don't get a damage penalty to the reputation, we'll still try and flee, and hopefully we'll get to fight him. So let's see. Ah, escape successful. I wanted that to be unsuccessful. Oh well. I mean, we're going to wipe out the factions anyway, so at the end of the day we are going to wipe them out, but... Right, craft object, tier 3, efficient toilet. Okay, so we've got good shower, which we want to replace with an efficient shower, but yeah. Okay, speed up time again. They're searching another location. What I might do is actually just out and out fight someone now, if we get another encounter, just for the sake of it. Or, ooh, I know what we could do. We could go and take over an outpost. Yeah, let's go take over an outpost. So we'll wait for the boys to come back, and what we'll do is we'll come out and we'll capture this one. I think that's the closest, isn't it? Oh no, this one's the closest, and it's controlled by the New Order. Bonus. Okay, so we'll go and take this one out. Oh, would have been an idea to actually view the items, of course. Okay, that's more 2-star plastic. We'll take that, and 1 bullet. Wow, wow, generous. Okay, loads of food that we don't really need. Coal, we'll take 1 of those. Everything else is really kind of like, okay, don't really need it, but I'll take it, kind of thing. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, we're running out of capacity. There we go. That's a good point. We're hunting and foraging, so that's a bad idea. We want to actually drop off some weight as well. So, get rid of the logs. They weigh 20 apiece. There we go. Confirm. Because we're going to search here, hunt here, and forage here. So, close. Yeah, definitely for stats improvement, although you do need to get yourself to a decent base level before you start attacking outposts, which is why I've been leveling these guys up. So another fortitude point, we will give him that, so he's 75% less likely to become knocked out. Don't want sleight of hand, we can start leveling up his aimed gunshot. He should start unlocking tier 3 soon. Okay, we can't level up his strength, but we can keep working on his dex. So Dex is currently at 9, so he can go back on the bike again. We've got rain on the surface and our water storage is full, of course, and in fact we don't need our water purifier turned on either, so let's get that disabled. Done. Okay. Right, Cassia, you needed the loo and a shower, so go use the toilet and take a shower, then craft me some items in the form of soap. Okay, because we have 10, so there you go, boom, make a load. One of them didn't quite compute there, clearly. Okay, speed up time. And we've had an encounter. Oh, it's kill o'clock. Yeah, really? Okay, yeah. Yep, we do indeed want to fight. Okay, so we've got handgun boy, so we're going to go for headshots or chest shots. We'll go for chest shot first. We've got 3 bullets to fire, so attack, shoot single. 43 and bleeding, lovely. Second one for the head. Oh, 45, lovely stuff. Back to the body again. The guy's going to be dead anyway. And shoot single. Oh, of course he missed. Of course he missed. Okay, well, end turn. And just aim for the body. The guy's only got 12 health. There's no point, so attack and melee. There we go. 50 faction standing loss, but take all. Confirm. And continue. Very uneven fight there, but hey. Yes, it is indeed, Accountant. It certainly is. And until, of course, you go into the end game, and you start fighting invincible enemies, even when you have antimatter pulse rifles and the damage buff modifiers and everything else, it still becomes impossible. Because the whole idea is that eventually you die, of course. But that's one of the other things that's being done by Sonny and his crew, the developers, is different endings for the game as well, which would be cool, because I do think it's needed. Right, let's go drink some water for Ali and send him back to sleepy bye-byes, because he's multi-worked out, of course. Oh, Catch is helping herself to the exercise bike. Okay, let's speed up time. Water storage, of course, at maximum capacity. We can't build any more at the moment. Okay, so shack, what's in here? Wow, 2 tyres. So that means we now know the location of 3 tyres, which is quite good. Okay, we'll take the silver and the gold. We'll take some of the rope, apparently, not all of it, because we need to dump off some heavy items. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll drop off the coal. So that's another 40 weight gone. So we should now be able to take, so all the shotgun shells, all the rope, the rifle bullet, the scrap pile, camo, what is it? Beginner sleuthing. Okay, well, we'll take it anyway. Limestone, we'll take that. Okay, so we've got sand and limestone. Anything else that we can get rid of? Not really. So we just make a mental note that we need to come back here. We're at 301 out of 310. So it might be worth dropping off the paint, actually, because we've got 11 of those. Yep. And I think that will do. So that should give us 20 odd weight, because if we get a lot of meat from the hunting, in fact what I'll also do is drop off these cans of food as well, actually. So that's down to 289, and maybe the fuel as well. We've got 11 and it weighs 20, so yeah. What does that weigh? 10, the empty one. Yeah, let's get rid of that as well. Okay, so 259 out of 310. We've got plenty of spare capacity now for our hunt and for our foraging. Okay, that'll ding dang do for me. Yeah, no, completely agree, Accountant, and that's obviously what they were. And pets as well. So the doggy will be coming into the game at some point this year as well. And don't forget the massive graphical overhaul as well that will be happening this year. So that's a bonus as well. Right, okay, is everything... Oh, yeah, of course. Cancel that. You need to start repairing again. Right, repair. repair. Oh my goodness, repair. Okay, then down to the basement level and repair. Generator probably needs it by now. Yeah, of course it does. Okay, repair. And repair. And repair. That's the other thing as well. Once you unlock auto repair, it's so handy. Such a great skill. Okay, and repair here as well. That's fully done, so that's fine. So then clean the table after you've done that, just to get you out of the freezer. And let's go back to your skills, and what we will do is we will get you to read a perception book after you've finished everything else. And speed up time. Yep, well, there's certainly planning to be a dog before the end of this year. Right, I've been surviving on my own out here for 5 years. That's awesome for you. You are actually quite good. You are 34432, which isn't bad. So we don't have the capacity, I'm afraid, Jeffrey. I'm sorry, you've just got to wander back into the wasteland and die somewhere. Because we don't have the space. The other thing is these are supposed to wear away after time. But they don't, for some reason. That's something else as well. These should degrade and disappear, but they don't. Which for burying bodies, if you are a super killmonger and you don't have a incinerator, does make for a troubling situation outside. You end up with like a graveyard in this top right corner. Right, parties encountered members of a faction. Okay, while we're hunting, of course. Okay. Well, yeah, we do. We're going to fight because we want to hunt, and you're interrupting our hunt. So, attack, shoot single. Oh, come on, Harold. There we go, that's a bit more like it. Wow, missed twice. Awesome. Okay. Right, Tim, it's on you, mate. You're going to need to double get this guy in the head. Right, melee. Okay, well that's not going to work. Okay, try again. Oh, okay. Okay, you punched both of us, mate. Well done. That's you used all of your stamina. Right, back for body. Actually, no. Let's go for the head and melee. There we go, dazed. Nice. One more. Oh, hasn't got enough energy to melee. Okay, end turn. Okay, I'm so Tim's winded. But let's try one more. I love how the guy's dazed and yet you still miss. Okay, so that's it. Can't do anything now. Have to end turn. The guy's dazed. He's going to come back to normal. No, he's still dazed. Okay. Right, well, one more smack to the head should do it. Seriously? And a miss with the bullet as well, really? What is this guy like? Ultra dodger? Right, let's try again. Melee. Oh my goodness. Right, headbutt. Oh my goodness. The guy's preparing to flee. Okay, well. Come on. Oh, seriously? Right, okay. Come on, Tim. Come on. Do it. Do it! Haven't got enough for anything. So he's going to leg it. His blood went with him. His blood was so scared that he ran off and his blood followed him. Brilliant. Yeah, we lost some faction standing. Awesome stuff. They can carry on hunting now. Lovely. Okay, Catch is busy doing everything that she needs to do, and she needs to cancel the read reception book because she needs to eat some food. So have one of the many delightful meat stews that we have. There we go. And then go and read a perception book, at which point you'll get tired and then you'll need sleep. Okay, Ali, how are you doing? You are on only 5 intelligence, so let's get you intelligent. Go and read an intelligence book. Get yourself leveled up, mate. Okay, speed up time. Okay, the hunt is finished. Collect rewards, weighs 23. And that's why we made space. So take all. We're now at 282. Confirm. And we still have some foraging to do. Okay. Let's collect the stuff from the scrap pile. Okay, take off. And by scrap pile, I of course mean the recycler. Okay, cool. He's nearly leveled up another intelligence point. Speed up time. Because they're both just reading. There we go. And they're foraging. Lovely stuff. Wow, foraging takes a long time, bearing in mind we're at high speed at the moment. Oh, and we've had an encounter. Of course we have, and it's going to be the New Order wandering around the forest. Oh no, it's not. It's a wolfie. It's a wolfie. Oh, come on, Harold, come on. You're at point blank range, man. How can you miss? Okay, again. Okay, Wolfie's bleeding. End turn. Right. Melee. Melee again. Okay, it's bleeding, but it's still going to get to attack. Skill Howl. Okay, what does that do? Anything interesting? No? No, not really. Okay, cool. Alright, shoot single. Bye-bye, puppy. Lovely. Weight 7. We can take all of your skin and bone as well. Fantastic. Thank you very much. I know, exactly. Ah, for fear, yes. It's right, my boys don't get scared. They don't get scared. Speed up time. Right, back to the foraging, lads. Back to trying to find some honey and some garlic. Well, I'm getting attacked by a wolf. Right, you end that, because you now need to have some water. So drink some water and get yourself to bed. After repairing it first, of course. Okay. Ali, how are you doing? You're nearly up to your skill point, so that's good. Come on, come on. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, leveled up, boy. Okay, cancel that off. So we should have 2 intelligence points now. Yes, we do. Okay, right. Now the question is, which ones do we want? So we'll go with advanced CPR training. And we'll get some Zen, so increased accuracy of all melee attacks by 20%. We could level that one up as well. Yeah, why not? Bingo bango. I'd love a slice of mango. Right, and we've finished foraging. Okay, we have 1.7 weight. Okay, not bad. Some garlic and some honey and a load of other plants that we don't need at the moment. So take all and confirm. And close. Clear notifications. Switch to catcher. Go to skill tree. Spend skill points in perception. Okay, let's level up your autopsy. Which of course we still can't use at the moment, of course. Because we need a dead body. But when we get a dead body, we'll be able to get it cut up and get some experience points for it. Just need a shelter raid for that to happen, of course. Okay, why go and do something that makes you sad, dude? I just saw your mood. Oh, cold and in the dark. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we do need to build another heater, don't we? We do need to get another heater going in this room. We're not getting much wind, so I presume the batteries are providing power at the moment. Yes, they are. And our generator is down to 0.9 fuel. Okay, so we need to get a couple of fuel added as well. Right, after you've exercised, mate, go and open the pantry and have yourself some meat. No, just have meat stew, actually. There you go. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, speed up time. because nothing is going on. Speed, speed, speed. Of course, the only problem with doing this is integrity failures. Massive integrity failures. Oh, we've had another encounter. Okay, just outside. It's going to be a happy person, guaranteed. Yep. Thought so. When we've got no capacity to trade, they want to trade. What do we want? Carrots. When do we want them? Never! What do we want? Onions. When do we want them? Never! Right, okay. Just something. We'll trade the 2-star. It's only worth 4.5. Got a load of fat somewhere. Yeah, what's that worth? 2? 4.8 for 4.5. There we go. 100% chance of a deal. Fantastic. Nice little charisma boost just before getting back to the shelter. Lovely stuff. Right. Dexterity. We got an upgrade on that as well. Fantastic. Purchase. Bingo. We've unlocked tier 3. Lovely stuff. Clear notifications. Okay, what did we want him to do after he'd eaten his food? He then wanted to go and do something else, and I've now forgotten what it was. It was something in relation to fuel. Ah, yes, that was it. And we got a trader. No. Trader. There we go. Oh, okay. We'll have your grenades. Thank you very much. We'll have your 2-star bullet. We'll have your 3-star bullet. We don't really need anything else. That's 129. And let's go to glass, because we have a lot of it now. 67 to be precise. %65 chance of a deal. Risk it for a biscuit. Ah, yeah. Although, to be fair, there wasn't a huge difference in value there. But some smash glass for some grenades and bullets, I'd take that any day. Okay, clear the notification, and this should now be charging again. Yes, it is. Lovely. Awesome stuff. Okay, Cash is happy. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Craft object, tier 3. The next thing we wanted to do was, we're still at 7 out of 8, bloody 2-star nylon. So you cannot get, so let me go through the lines here. So you cannot get this unless you find it or trade it. You cannot manufacture it yourself. So this you can make, this you can make, this you can make, this, no, you can't. However, when you unlock tier 4, so on the drafting table, you will be able to build a recycling machine, the recycling plant, and that does give you 2-star goods. So that is a way of getting 2-star stuff. But it is a bind to get done, of course, so take... Oh, did we pick up any on this trip? No, of course we didn't. Okay, fine. Take all. And confirm. We're going to have to build some more storage soon as well. Yeah, I did see that you put 2023 cheese. I just decided to ignore it. I presumed you meant this year rather than next year. Okay, so accountant, for autopsy, first of all you needed to have found this, so the medical bed blueprint. So you needed to upload the blueprint onto your table, then build the medical bed. Then you need to have somebody with the skill. So if we go to skills and go to intelligence, you needed someone who had, sorry, not perception even. So you needed someone who had the autopsy skill, okay? So you then load the body onto the medical bed, you then chop it open, harvest it, you get some desperate meat which you put straight immediately into your scrap pile for the randomers to take, seeing as we're not cannibals. But you, as you level it up, you get experience points in each of their 6 stats when they perform the autopsy. Now, of course, you also have under intelligence surgeon and also experiments. So when someone gets to the top end of their stats, you can experiment on them on the medical bed, and it will level up one of their maxed out stats so they can go higher. And then you also have healing, and then under is it charisma? No, is it perception? Yes, and then under perception you have therapist. So any mental ailments, again, they need to be on the medical bed. or resting. It says resting in a bed, but I think I found it needed to be a medical bed, otherwise it wouldn't work. And that's why this is such a big thing. Now, I on the first season that I done of this, which is, I don't know, 20 plus streams, in fact it's nearly 70 or 80 hours of content, I uncovered the entire map. I had a truck fully loaded up and ready to go. I was allied with all of the factions, so I went and visited every single location on the map in one trip. So every single location, literally everywhere you could go, we went to, and it's on one of my streams, and we still didn't find the medical bed blueprint. And then in season 2, this season, which is stream 6 or 7, no, we're on stream 7 now, I think, so hours 13 and 14 of season 2, we did manage to find the medical bed. So we do have it this time round. And I am very much looking forward to the next raid, so that we can kill people, get them onto the bed, and get her to do autopsies to level herself up. And we'll have to see how it goes. But there we go. That's me vomiting information for a few minutes. Okay, right, the guys are back, so we need to sort everyone out because they will be horrific. And Ali's quite horrific as well. Okay, so go and use the toilet and take a shower with soap. Okay, Tim, he just needs sleep, so go and grab a bed, Tim. And how are you doing, Harold? You are pretty much the same. And everyone needs a shower again. What is it with everyone needing a shower at the same time? Come on, guys. Can you not cycle your shower patterns so not everyone needs to use the hot water on the same day? It's inconsiderate. Oh, come on, seriously. Of course, everything's breaking down again, so usual repair pattern, which is repair your active heaters, heaters and coolers. So, repair, again, battery bank always needs repairing without fail every day of the week. Repair the bike as well, and the incinerator, and this halogen heater, then down to the bottom floor and heat this one as well. Heat it, repair it even, or just yeet it. Just yeet it over the boundaries of the game in a pure abstract annoyance. Okay, and everything outside needs to be freaking fixed again as well. Right, Ali, I presume you're going there because... Okay, just go and sleep in a freaking bed. I don't care which bed now. I was being nice to you all. You go and take a shower with soap because you're a filthy animal. And then come back and go to sleep as well. Catcher, how much energy do you have? You're on a repairing spree. Once you've finished... I could have to wait for the other guy to finish his shower. Okay, speed up time. I can't be dealing with this, man. I can't be dealing with it. Right, go and take a shower with soap at the end of your queue. Right, someone wake up. Come on, wake. Someone, anyone, don't care who. You, yep. All right, Tim, up you get. Come on, come on. There we go, mate. Right, you go and repair stuff. So repair and repair the rabbit. That's it. Yep, repair the rabbit. Okay, repair, and of course repair. Okay, and of course harvest. There we go. Right, you've done all those jobs. That's lovely. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to open the fuse box and I'm going to disable the damn floodlights because they're flash now anyway. And who needs them? There we go. Perfect. Go and work in the dark. No one's going to murder you, Tim. Don't worry. It's safe out there. Off you go. We do indeed need more people, Queen Bee, and we need the stuff to upgrade. That's a good point, actually. Oh, we can. Okay. All right. Awesome. Add upgrade to the end of your list. Right, there we go. That's us upgraded our oxygen filter to 6 people. So that means we can now take on board 2 more people. Ideally, we want to capture someone in a raid rather than recruiting. So those that watch Season 1 will know this very well. But when you're recruiting new people into your faction, the best way to do it is to build a jail cell, and when you get raided is to knock someone unconscious and then put them in prison, then build up their loyalty and then recruit them into your faction, because their stats will be 5 times as high as the people that come to your door. So as an example, the person might have strength 17, dexterity 14, intelligence 12, charisma 12, perception 15, fortitude, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that. So the people that raid your shelter are always way stronger than the people that come and ask to join your faction. So it's a much better way of doing it. Right, okay. Let's get Tim's charisma. He's got 3. Wow. Okay, right, let's convincing voice. And what's that? Bedside manner. Characters healing in a bed. Heal 20% faster whilst this character is in the shelter. Okay, that's a good one to have as well. So we'll get that. And then third one. Reduced damage to all party members by 10%. That is a good one to have. So we'll get that. And fortitude, 1 point. Well, he doesn't do much repairing or crafting, so that's about as much help as a chocolate fire guard. Okay, let's get the 75% less chance of being dazed. There we go. And then you'll also want to get, not rage attack, not hardy. What am I looking for? Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I was thinking of another skill tree. Okay, speed up time. Ding dong. And we need to get Tim and Harold and Katya ready for a battle of the outpost before the stream finishes. Where are we? We've still got 45 minutes to go, so that's plenty of time. Let's keep the high speed running. Right, you just need a drink of water, dude. Right, go and have a drink of water. In fact, let's cancel you. Not literally, of course. Right, go and use the loo. And have a drink of water. How's Katya doing? She just needs the loo, really. Okay, go and use the loo. So what I think we'll do is, I think we'll send Katya, Ali, and Harold here. And we're going to go on an outpost raid. Do we have enough to physically build the jail? Good question, Queen Bee. Let's have a look. That would be an idea to build it before we raid this outpost as well, actually, because we might be able to capture some people. Okay, so craft object, and it's tier 2. Scroll down. What is it, tier 3? No. Is it tier 1? No, it's not tier 1. Why am I not seeing it? Either I'm going insane. There it is there. Okay, right, so we need... Okay, we need 2 more 2-star wood and 2 more metal plates. The metal plates we can do, hopefully the wood we can too. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, close. So we need Katya. We need you to make metal plates, so we'll make 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. Recycler's not doing anything at the moment, so recycle, and we go with the baseball bat, and that gives us 3 2-star wood. And it only takes 0.3 hours, so it'll be finished very, very quickly. Speed up time. There we go. Now, it doesn't really matter who we use. Who are we leaving behind? Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? There's Tim, who is going to get left behind. Okay, well, someone needs to go and build it now. So, craft object. Tier 3. Jail cell. What? She only made 1 plate. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, right, she needs to make another one. Using valuable metal scraps. Okay, craft me an object. Come on. Do another 3. Come on, Katya. Build me a 2 or a 3-star metal plate. Okay, lovely. Trap's been harvested. Okay, let's see. Craft object. Tier 3. Yeah, jail cell. Awesome. Doesn't really matter where it goes. Because obviously we're putting another set of stairs in here, in the middle. So, jail cell time. Bingo bango. We can now host 1 prisoner. Which means we can go and raid the outpost and bring 1 person back with us, who we can then get into our faction by increasing their loyalty. Okay, right. Oh, and we need to build another trap. Okay, you're out of tasks, so do me a favour, go back outside again and build a trap, will you? Doesn't really matter where. There we go, that'll do. and then when you come back in you can go and use the loo. Lovely stuff. Oh, actually that's a good point. Looks like yeah, we're on 0.71 fuel. Go and add me some fuel to the generator please, and do it twice. Okay, Cashew, you might as well eat, so eat some soup. There we go. How are you doing, Tim? You're going to the loo, and then you're going to need to drink some water. You want to keep your stats down as well, because I guarantee... Oh no, not bad, not bad. Ali's not actually getting that tired. That's quite good, so we can still send Ali, Harold, and Katia. Okay, right. Get the jar cell done, mate. Come on. Bingo bango. Right, okay, set up an expedition. So, we're going to use Ali, but not at the front. So, we'll put Harold at the front and Katia. Actually, we can use Tim. Let's use Tim and Ali. Okay. What's hilarious is we can take all 4 people, but that would leave no one in the shelter, and I guarantee you the shelter will get raided. Although if it gets raided with only 1 person in it, the person's screwed anyway, but you know, that's by the by. Unless they load up with grenades. Right, next. So we're going to an outpost, so this is a bit of a different style than we would normally use. So first of all, weapons. Okay, so dex levels, we have Ali here on 10 with strength 11. Well, we will give him the shotgun, the only shotgun that we have by the looks of it, which is a 1-star one. That's fine, doesn't matter. Harold is going to have a pistol, so we'll give him the 3-star pistol, and Tim will have a knife. Okay, so we've got multiple blasty weapons, and we'll also take 2 grenades. We'll take a 2-star and a 1-star, and we'll take our only flashbang as well. We don't know how it's going to go, so we need to play it safe. Okay, next up is equipment. So equipment we're not quite so fussed about. You need to make sure that you're taking improved or better gear. So improved stabby vest. Or was that standard stabby vest? No, that was improved. Good. Okay, again, improved stabby vest and improved stabby vest. There we go. Doesn't really matter who has what. We'll take bags anyway. Not that they're really needed, because I'm sure there's not going to be a lot of stuff to take. But that's fine. Don't need the binoculars, don't really need any other equipment. Would be worth taking the bedroll because it will reduce their fatigue. Now we need to make sure that we take plenty of stuff. So take multiple, we'll take 15 shotgun shells. We will also take all of the 2-star bullets, so there's 3 of those, and again take multiple, and we'll take, I don't know, 15 1-star bullets. There we go. Okay, so we now have everyone fully loaded up. Next is medical, because we have no idea whether it's going to go well or badly. So go with medical gear. We're going to want to take 3 of these, so 1, 2, 3. We're also going to want 3 of the 3-star bandages, so 1, 2, and 3. And that's really it. Don't need anything else. This stuff you can take, which makes you more positive for conversations for 24 hours by 50%. But yeah, makes you dehydrated. I don't know why you use it during missions. It would make more sense to drink it in the shelter, but hey. Anyway, we've got everything we need. We don't need anything for trade, because that is not our intention. So next, here is the outpost. Off we go. Okay, so we've already got the little question mark on it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so visit. And we haven't visited that for 12 days, so might as well check it out on the way back and then come back to the shelter. So 5 rations and a couple of extra ones. There we go. And hopefully we will take over our first outpost. And yeah, bingo bango. Right, next. And off they go. Okay, speed up time. We've got a catcher here on our lonesome. Okay, might be worth having a look. Everything has been repaired recently, so everything... Oh, for goodness sake. I swear these things are made out of, I don't know, what, burning paper? Right, okay, repair. Usual, repair, and the other heater, repair. Let me guess, the battery bank needs it as well. Yes, of course it does. Anything else need it? No, not really, just the other halogen heater. Okay, get that repaired as well. I noticed that there was one integrity missing from the medical bed where Ali lied on it at one point, so we'll get that repaired as well. Might as well. It's lost one integrity, so hey, let's get it fixed. Okay, bloodbath shall be commencing in the not too distant future. We'll also clean it and repair the Jenny. Speed up time. We're literally waiting for them to get to the destination to have a fight. Okay, Catch has literally done everything that I asked her to do, and they're still not at the location. Here we go, we are ready. Okay, let's just do a save. This is also a good piece of advice for when you're playing the game. Before you do any major thing that could potentially wipe out your faction and create a game over, always do a save, just in case. Because these people could all be strength 15 and could annihilate us. So let's investigate. I doubt that's going to be the case, but we'll find out. Okay, there's two of them. They've got a knife and what looks like a dustbin lid. I'm joking. I'm pretty certain it's like a melt bar or something, but this is a restricted area. Leave now or die. Fight. Guess you don't like being alive. Faction rep loss 50. And off we go. Okay, so we've got shotgun first, so attack, shoot single. Oh, come on, seriously? There we go, 65, much better. Oh, and dead. Boom. The only problem is now we've lost 150 factions standing. It's not the end of the world, we're planning on decimating them anyway, but we do need to be careful. Okay, second person, bullet. So, shoot single. Okay, lovely, 42 and bleeding. The only problem is we want this person to maybe come back to the shelter, so their strength 1 to 6 and everything else 1 to 6, so potentially worth taking back to prison. We'll find out. So we want to attack and we want to melee this time, which of course is going to miss. Okay, end turn. Well, we have a item with us, so item, and it's called a flashbang, and that will guarantee dazed. So let's get that used. Boom, he's dazed. Now we still have enough left to melee him to the face, so let's hope we subdue him. And we subdue him. Okay, fantastic. Lots of good stuff inside the shelter. 1-star wall. Really? You couldn't give me a 2-star so I could build another red bed, no? Okay, anyway, we've got a lot of good stuff. Take all. Only weighs 61. And confirm. We have now taken over this outpost. This outpost now belongs to us. Okay, so the person is oh god, strength 333452. We are not going to take them prisoner. So continue. We have gained control of the region and we're at minus 250. Okay, continue. Okay, so we'll go to the map now. This territory now belongs to us. Okay, the next outpost to go for will be this one here, which is again the new order, and more importantly it has 2 scrapyards on it. So we will move in to take out that outpost as our next port of call when we decide to do so. But the expansion and the murder has begun. The blood will flow and the bodies will pile high. Okay, you're on your own in here, Catcher. Anything that you can do? Let's have a look at your skills again. Let's go with charisma. Okay, so read a charisma book. Shame we couldn't put the person in the prison, but they weren't worth capturing. Hopefully what we will do is get a person who visits who's like, I don't know, 44443, something like that. And we can probably say yes to that. Speed up time, my man, because not a lot's happening apart from your voice. Ah, yes, very true. Okay, searching location. Cancelling reading, because mainly your skills need to be done, so go and drink some water. Where are you going? Drink water, I said. Then go and have a shower. With soap. She's increased her charisma. Fantastic. Apparently reading a book gets you very, very thirsty, very, very tired, very, very dirty, and very, very hungry. Never seemed to find reading a book had that effect on me, but never mind. Okay, there we go. Clean yourself off, and then you can go to sleep before the boys come back. Enjoy your peace and quiet. Okay, speed up time. We've searched the location. Anything worth taking? Not really, but we'll take all anyway. Okay, close. And speed up time. Till they come back to the shelter. That should be them back. Here we go. The three brothers true. And take all. And confirm. Lovely stuff. Okay, someone's happy, someone's sad, someone's having an argument. Oh, are you crying, Tim? Oh dear, Tim. Recently killed someone. Minus 39. Oh dear, what are your desires? Can I fulfill any of them? Eat a meal with spinach. Explore with binoculars. Eat rotten food. Really? Win a combat encounter with no deaths. I can't do any of your move modifiers, you silly boy. Right. Go and sleep in a bed. Yeah, in fact, go and sleep in a comfy bed. So just walk here for now. That will improve your mood slightly. Right, go and sleep. Right, how's your mood? Yeah. Recently killed someone, minus 39. Insulted by Harold. Okay, minus 5. What are your desires? Can we do anything positive? When a combat encounter, heal up. Craft some first aid. Right, okay, go and make a med kit then. Craft item. First aid kit. Confirm. That should give him a nice little positive mood buff. Bingo bango. Now if we go back to his mood, he's back more on the even side. Fantastic. Okay, how's Harold doing mood-wise? Oh, he fulfilled a desire. I wonder what that was. Probably murder someone. We need more people like Harold. Ali and Tim, be more like Harold. Enjoy murder. Okay, eat a meal with peas. Interrogate a prisoner. Well, yep, definitely he is the murder person. Okay, and upgrade a wall. Okay, well, upgrade a wall we can do. Maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, look, someone's about to ask to join the faction. Let's hope they've got good stats. Okay, we need a lot of cement for that. Can we... No, we can't do that either. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I know what we probably can do. We can probably make some limestone bags. Yes, we can. There we go, make 5 of them. Confirm. Okay, it's decision time. Respond. Christine, hey, I'm looking for a new faction to pledge my loyalty to. I can handle myself, so you wouldn't need to worry about me too much. What about it? Can I join? Let's have a look. 4 strength, 2 dexterity, 4 intelligence, 2 charisma, 3 perception, 2 fortitude. Bit on the poop side, but we're going to say yes, because I said I would add someone. So, screw it, let's do it. Boom, yes. Okay, so, she's now joined our faction. And Catch has increased her dexterity. Fantastic. Okay, so she's just going to wander around now. Doesn't have any desires, of course, because our loyalty is currently 1 out of 100. And her mood should be balanced. Ailments should be none, so feeling okay. And that's it, pretty much. Okay, so straight away, the lowest stats are charisma and fortitude and dexterity. So let's go with... oh, that's a good point. I dismantled everything, didn't I? Oh well. Right. Read a charisma book. No idea what her actual current skills are, of course. Oh, okay. Right, so home turf advantage, level 2. Very good. Dexterity, okay, so putting on a brave face, immune to injury mood modifiers. Thick-skinned, reduced amount of time to insult move, okay, by 30%, so quite good. Convincing voice, motivator, yeah, she's quite a good person. Okay, yep, she's unshakable. Quick study as well. And what about strength? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Only problem is we're going to need to probably specifically build her some gear just to level her up for her stats. So I know, when I saw that, the eat rotten food, it was like, I look after the food in my shelter. I never have rotten food because I have a freezer. Okay, all of my food is in the freezer. It never spoils. The food degradation rate is 0% per day. Does anyone here listening to the stream want to say in the super chat what used to happen with the food if you reduce the temperature? Did it go positive, negative? So minus every day, and the food ended up improving in integrity. It was hilarious. They fixed that, of course, with a patch. Because you could basically take food that was about to die, throw it into a freezer room at minus 20, and within a couple of hours it would be back up to full integrity. Okay, Ali has increased fortitude. Fantastic, sir. Fantastic. You do now need a shower and sleep, of course, so go take a shower with soap, and then get yourself into the nice snuggle bed, known as the red bed. Right, Tim, are you feeling a bit better now that you've had a good sleep? Slept in a comfy bed, fulfilled a desire, plus 50. So, yep, he's back on his even keel. Lovely. Right, Christine's improved her charisma. Fantastic. Don't need to read anymore. Have yourself a drink of water, my dear. What's your loyalty at? 5. Wow, nice. Okay, well, let's spend your charisma point on level 2 convincing voice. Purchase upgrade. There we go. Okay. Go and broadcast for traders. Whoops, not recruits. West traders. We don't need recruits, we need traders. Okay, Harold, how are you doing, sir? You need to go and have a shower and a bed as well. And you can go and sleep in the not so nice bed for the 2nd/3/4th in command. Why have you not gone to bed, dude? I told you to sleep. Right, Tim, you're good. You're broadcasting. Where's Gadget gone? There she is. And she's good as well, and has skilled up, of course. Okay, in charisma and dexterity. Okay, so dex, let's improve your gunshot to the max. Bingo bango. And charisma, let's level up your marching voice. There we go. Increase the speed of movement. Don't know whether that stacks if, say, 2 or 3 people in the group all had the same one. That wouldn't make sense because otherwise they'd move like 400% faster if it's stacked, and you'd go on a long journey. It'd only take them 10 minutes. Which would be a little bit on the daft side, eh? Right, of course, everything needs repairing again. It's the, I would say for this game, it's one of the only things that to me is annoying, is the frequency with which, especially when you're doing a live stream like this, when you're using the good old fast forward time very, very frequently, is the degradation rate of equipment. Heaters and coolers specifically. It's not good fun. And outside, yeah, we're going to need to repair everything outside again as well. Now these won't degrade any further because I've disabled them, so we don't need to worry about those anymore. So repair, 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 repair. Does that need repairing as well? Of course it does. And over to the other side, repair that one. Then, do we have any slots left? We do now. Harvest the trap. 3, 6, 9, 10. Come on, go and repair the next item, please. Tim, be a good man, clean the table, give it a repair, and clean the shelter. And then after you've done all of that, go and take yourself a shower with soap. And of course, speed up time. Oh, is that a trader? Yes, it is. Good stuff. Not so good stuff. Well, we've got 2 potatoes. We'll take those. Don't really need anything else. We'll take all the glass. 49.5. And of course we have lots of circuit boards, so we've got 24 of them to be precise. 2 of those come to 48, 87% chance of a deal, yes please. Traders agreed with the proposed deal, thank you very much. Clear notification, job done. That is smoking, because it's at 19 out of 31 integrity, and more than that, what we also want to see, 369, is craft object, tier 3, no, tier 2. Yes, we can. Awesome, we have all the gear, but no idea. Okay, let's build another one. And we will do it segmentally. So what we'll do is we'll put it behind, and we'll put it about there. There we go. Perfect. So that will be turbine number 4. Now, of course, we subsequently haven't found any additional blueprints as of yet. And as we can see by hovering over here, we've found 2 of the 3 tier 2 blueprints, 2 of the tier 3 blueprints, none of the tier 4 blueprints, and of course the armory blueprint comes from one of the factions. That I can tell you. No response to the broadcast. Well, there was actually, because someone turned up. Right, Christine, go and sleep in a good bed. Hopefully that will improve your loyalty quicker. Can't repair it now, that's fine. Don't worry. Right, Ali, go and have yourself a drink of water, mate. You need it. You're cleaning, you're cycling, you're going to sleep, you're going to drink some water, you're outside repairing stuff, so we can't set up an expedition at the present time. Ah, yes. That was the other thing. Customise character. Let's get this gas mask off. Right. Yep, that's fine. Christine Daniels. We're not going to change her name because that would be wrong. Okay, right. Beanie? Maybe not. Cowboy? Yeah, let's get rid of your wayfarers. Nope, let's leave them on. Get rid of the cowboy hat, maybe. Maybe do a cap backwards. No? Okay, let's go with a black cap, maybe. And clothes, let's get you looking a little bit smarter. Yeah, tank top, that kind of matches, but go with the darker colour. That's not really a darker colour. Jeans, make them light blue. There we go, look, you look so much more cheerful now. And the boots black. There we go, apply changes. Awesome stuff, there we go. And to those that didn't know you could do that, that's what your locker is for. Recustomizing and renaming your characters. Whenever you feel like it. Okay, seeing as everyone is busy, everyone is doing stuff, actually you're double sleeping. Okay, well we'll cancel the secondary sleep job. Right, Ali, you need the loo, my friend. So go and use the loo. And you also have fortitude, 1 point. Let's increase your bulletproofness, so reduce the amount of damage taken from attacks by 20%. Ding dong. Oh, we've unlocked tier 3 as well. Lovely stuff. Right, go back to skills, and on fortitude, we now have all of these random things. So final counter down, patch yourself up, hardy, determined to win, and rage attack. I never bother with any of these, I'll be honest. They're not worth it. However, what we are looking for under, is it intelligence? No, is it dexterity? Is it strength? Where's imposing? Where is imposing? And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for imposing. There, thingies. That's backstab, disarm, CQC, retreat, nick artery. No, it's none of those. Okay, it's not intelligence, I'm sure. That's thick-skinned. That's thingy. That's calculated 1, 2. It's not what I'm looking for. That's combat analysis. That's knowledge of anatomy. Where on earth was the imposing skill? Confuse opponent, silver tongue, rallying, that's it, yes. Rallying is a fantastic charisma skill. If you can, always level it up to 3 stars, because that gives you +3 strength and +3 fortitude to all the other party members. And if every other party member has it, and you've, as example, got 4 people in your expedition, that means you are giving 9 extra strength and 9 extra fortitude if every person has this 3-starred, and then it becomes quite intimidating for your opponents. So that's a very good skill worth having. That's right, the cool kids do only go to the red bed cheese, but I would ideally like another one. But we just are not getting any wool, which is really annoying. Right, yep, end of week report, fantastic. They're pissed off, they're not, they're happy, lovely. Okay, job done, fantastic. Clear notification. Lovely job. Oh dear, mood. Oh dear, recently killed someone, is cold, is in the dark and has been insulted. Right. Get, where is he? Go and read a book, mate. Read a storybook. We have some, and that should improve your mood. So that's another thing. So in Sheltered you had the toy box and the bookshelf. So in Shelter 2 it's the same, but if you read a storybook it will improve people's mood. So you can see already he's not flashing red anymore, and all the other negative stuff is starting to disappear. So reading a storybook is very good for positively influencing a mood. Before you end up, of course, with a mental illness, because if you get a mental illness with your faction leader, that's not great. Okay, cool. So Christine's boosted to 17 loyalty already. Go and take a shower with soap. Hopefully that will make you happy as well. And then go and open the pantry and have a delicious meat stew. There aren't any 1 stars, so just have a 2-star. There we go. Now, transfer items. Oh, and we've just harvested something. Lovely. Transfer items to cooked food. Now, yes, I thought we would. Okay, but surely it's not still full. It is full. Okay, can we transfer that out? No, that's a 50 and that's a 50. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, we'll have to confirm on that. So what we want to do is transfer items to medium pantry 4. I think it is. Yep. Okay. Get all this stuff out. In fact, let's do everything. Because, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, there we go, 76 out of 100, confirm. Okay, and this one is currently at 79 out of 100. That's fine. What we want to do is we want to deconstruct this one maybe. Think, or maybe move it to the left and just have cooked food in both of these, because prepped meals always go to this one for some reason. The pointless, as I called it. Okay, so what we also want to do now is transfer items to medium pantry 4, and we want to get rid of that, we want to get rid of that, we want to get rid of that, and we want to get rid of that. Okay, and potentially we want to get rid of all these as well. Okay, and what we want to take back is these. Yeah, these. Okay, right, that's everything from there. Confirm. Okay, transfer items to cooked food, because there's cooked food in here as well. Oh, we're at 49 again. Okay, that's fine. Can we transfer 1 food? Oh, meat stew weighs too much. Okay, there we go. Confirm. Okay, now what we also want to do is find someone who's doing nothing. That'll be you, Ali. And come over here, prepare rations, and use 1, 2, 3 of these. Actually, no, just use all 5. Screw it. There we go. That'll be 55 more rations. And there's no more soups in there, is there? No. Okay, so confirm. Yes, could do, Queen Bee. And if you remember though, what happens is if I move it down there, you end up getting. Okay, we'll rename it first. Okay, you see, there's already items in here. The rations, one of them. Okay, so we will rename this. Come on, let me edit it. There we go. Prison food. Okay, close. And rearrange shelter. Okay, so we take this from here and we put it down here, and more importantly we take the water butt and we put it next to it, because for the prison you always need water and food for the prisoner. Okay, so confirm. Now we want to transfer to prison food, so transfer items to prison food, and we want to transfer all the canned goods until we get to 50. So keep going. No, not onions. Although, to be fair, I should put one onion in there to be spoiled food. And then the guy who's twisted and wants to eat it and get food poisoning can go and eat it. Why does it keep going up one row, you annoying specimen? There we go. Right, 36, 37 weight. Okay, so confirm. And now go to the other one. Transfer items to prison food. We've got some more canned goods. But not enough to take it up to 50. So let's transfer as many rations as we can to put it to 50. There we go. Confirm. And that one onion should rot, and then we can get twisted. Who is it? Was it Tim? Was it Tim who wanted to eat? Yeah, Tim wants to eat some rotten food. Fin weirdo. What a weirdo. Right. Christine, how you doing? You're up to 21 loyalty already. Not bad. Again, let's check your skills again. Strength 4. Go and exercise with the weights. I swear I just had a bucket being kicked over then. Oh, rabbit's about to lose its life. No, it heard me, so it ran off. I swear these things make an awful racket when you see them. Ugh. Horrible noise. Right, okay, everyone's busy, busy. Okay, Harold increased fortitude. Wow, okay, Harold double fortituded himself. That's a word. Drink water, okay, and we've got rain as well. Awesome stuff. We can't build any additional water storage yet, unfortunately. Or can we? I haven't looked recently. No, we are still massively, desperately short of 2-star plastic, so not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, actually, it might do. Where's Katya? There you are, Katya. Go and craft me some items. Mainly water bottles. Yeah, maybe 10 of them. Lovely stuff. Thank you. Right, you, sir, are desperately tired now, so go and grab yourself some sleep. You, sir, how are you doing? You're all good. And Timmy boy, you need the loot and you need some water, so go and have a drink. And then go and use the toilet. And then after you've used the toilet, clean the shelter. And go back to Catcher again. And craft me an item. Also, if you have enough plastic, this is a way of saving water as well. Creating additional water storage that isn't additional water storage. Okay, right, let's go and do that one more time. So craft item, water bottles, 10 of them, confirm. And while she's doing that, let's go to our storage and see. Oh, not bad. 3-3-star. However, I have a sneaking suspicion we are only making 1-star bottles now. So 3, 1, and 30. Let's see what happens when she's finished all of these. Okay, open storage. 3, 1, and 39. So, I think they may have potentially fixed the glitch, which was... Now, I have no idea how you will get 2- and 3-star plastic. I actually now have no idea. That actually buggers up a lot of the game mechanics. Interesting. Well, I know we're happy with one faction, so let's go with the old clan. Trade. So they got 4 2-star plastic. So... and they've got 10 2-star plastic bottles. So basically, you can't wipe out all the factions because you need to trade with them. Trade, yeah, we've got some spare resources we'd be willing to barter with. Take a look and see if anything interests you, then we can arrange to meet up over. So request trade. Just check with my scouts and we've located the optimum meeting place. Make your way over to the map coordinates and bring your best goods. My people will meet you there and negotiate the trade on my behalf. Okay, end call. Now we have to go to the map to see where the trade location is, and it's in unexplored territory. Of course it is, so we'll have to go to here and then go one more over, but we won't. We'll have to go over the bridge, so we'll have to go over here. Although you can cross one tile, I think. Okay, so we may be able to just go straight to here and then to the trade location. But that is a bit of a bum. Yeah, finding it, accountant, is very rare. So the same, if you plan to wipe out all 4 factions, which was the plan for this season, and you have no one to trade with, then the only place you can find plastic is when you visit locations. And unless they've tweaked the volume of 2 and 3 star plastic, I can tell you for certain that when you get to 3 star requirements for tier 4 goods, glass is one of the biggest pains in the ass, which you have to make from glass, obviously, from sand. Then you have the issues of finding the sand. Basically, there are several resources in this game that are very hard to come by. Tyres being one of them as well. So if they wear out, which they do very, very quickly, it costs so much 3 star rubber, which is impossible to find to repair them, that it's not economically worthwhile. So there's a lot of balancing and tweaks that need to be done with resources in this game before they get rid of things like this, where you could make the water bottles and they'd come out 3 star for your plastic. Because I didn't really see it as a glitch. This is someone who's able to craft a very high grade quality plastic from a low quality plastic, and is a skilled crafter with their intelligence. That makes sense. I wouldn't really call it a glitch. But then you also had a previous where if you went and deconstructed an item with someone who had high intelligence, you could then reconstruct it and it would improve the integrity. That was a glitch, and I completely agree with that getting patched, but there are certain things I don't agree with getting patched, and if they have, that's one of them that I don't agree with. Right, okay, Catchy needs a lot of everything, so go and take a shower, and have a drink of water, and go and have some food, and then go to sleep. No, prepare the bed, then go to sleep. Right, Harold on the other hand, you go and use the toilet. Quickly, my dear boy. Right, you need sleep, go to sleep. You're not using the red bed this time. Okay, you're cleaning, you're not busy, so go and open pantry and eat a 1 star, that will do. Then after you've done that, you're going to need to go on a repair run, so repair, and battery bank of course, halogen heater, and a bed. Then come down to the bottom and repair that one. There we go. And repair that as well. Oh, I wonder if that one's been fixed. So on season 1, the cot was slowly losing integrity in one of our jail cells, but you have no way of repairing it. So you cannot physically repair it. You can sleep in it though. Interesting. Okie dokie. Right. You're on the repair path. That's very good, sir. How's this doing? That is okay. Why are you just wandering to a random location, sir? Go and get yourself some food, man. Go and get yourself some food. Okay, go and eat a 1 star dish. Right, transfer items to cooked food. Plop, plop, plop. There we go. Full again. Confirm. Oh my goodness, I didn't realise the time. Jeez. Okay, we are literally at 2200. Holy moly. that went by very, very quickly. I was keeping up with the super chats as well. Thank you very much for all the comments and everything else. But yeah, as I said, Accountant, for that one thing, I'd say it wasn't really something they needed to fix. But until they balanced everything else out, and they certainly need to balance out 3-star glass as well, because you'll notice you never find it when you're exploring locations. There's a lot of 1 and 2-star gear. Well, there's not actually that much 2-star gear either. You can see we've now done 6 hours of content for this game, and I haven't been able to make another red bed because we haven't found any 2-star wool, as a prime example. And when something like that becomes what I refer to as a blocker, then that then interferes with gameplay, I'd say it's a negative. So, you know, it is what it is. A game is all about gameplay at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how good the graphics are. If the game isn't unplayable, it's unplayable. Right, anyway, as I said, we are at the end of the stream. It is 2200. I thank you all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am, of course, Know It All Gaming. I'm sure you're all subscribed, but if you're not, do please do so, and drop a like on the stream as well. It does allow YouTube's algorithm to distribute my content to more people, the more likes that it has, so every like is appreciated. And I will be back with more Sheltered 2, of course. We're doing double Sheltered 2 this week, so more on Thursday. I will be back for another 2-hour stream of Sheltered 2, and we will do some more exploration, hopefully capture some more outposts, and maybe actually find another piece of 2-star wall so that we can build another red bed. Hey, who knows? Luck may well be on our side for the next stream. But until then, I'm Know It All Gaming. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night.